Hey, Tiny Tim, buckle up because you are not ready to see the extent they will go to hide the fact that giants once roamed this level flat realm you call Earth. This is the Southeast Asian country of Laos, and you will not believe not only what has been found here, but what has been done to this place in an effort to keep you from knowing what was actually here at one point. You see, these human-sized mugs have been found all over the plains of Laos. And it has been speculated for decades about what these things actually are and who made them. But if you're familiar with my channel at all, you know who made them. And in my opinion, they weren't just made for drinking, they were made for cooking because there are still lids on some of these mugs. Lids that literally depict on top of them what was to be cooked inside of them. Some with human-looking designs on them, and others with more reptilian or frog-looking designs. But the fact that giants were here isn't even the biggest part of this story. That's yet to come. But you should know by now that the sons of God came into the daughters of men and created the giants, just like is referenced in the Bible multiple times. Again here, when it talks about the sons of Anak, which were giants, and how we looked like grasshoppers in their sight. But the evidence doesn't just come in the form of their mugs or cooking utensils. No, it comes in the terrain as well. Because as usual, when you take a different perspective, you see exactly what's there, even down to an eye. And when you explore the terrain further, again, you see faces in the mountains. Literal petrified faces in the mountains. But again, the giants here aren't the biggest story. The biggest story is what they go through to hide this from you. Because do you know that Laos has been bombed more than any other country in the history of the world? This neutral country that is nowhere in the path on a flat earth or a globe map between Russia and the United States just happened to get the crap bombed out of them during the Cold War. That's how bad they don't want you to know the truth about this place you live. The truth that we're living in a created realm by a creator that giants once inhabited, which is talked about in the Bible. Because if you knew giants existed here, then it legitimizes the Bible. And then, you know what else it legitimizes? The creator of this place you call Earth. And of course, they wouldn't be they without putting the truth right in plain sight in the movie Gulliver's Travels, where there's a giant holding a giant-sized mug that looks an awful lot like the Laos mugs. But maybe I'm just smoking the good stuff again, as the trolls like to say in the comments. But it sure does look an awful lot like a giant petrified face to me. But as always, this video is just for shits and gigs. I just like to entertain you guys, and it's all for entertainment purposes, of course. Oh, and if you want to show off your actual knowledge of giants, go check out my gear. Research Smithsonian Giants, fittestflatearther.com. They're a whole different story though. Much smaller stature, but again, just for entertainment purposes.